What's going on, everybody? It's your boy, PIPERBOY Wims. I just watched the Chef Trez versus Danny Myers. One thing I want to say, this is going to be a quick recap, just basically, my initial impressions of the battle. I think we're kind of getting away from, just kind of letting the battles drop and, run their course. And, just with constantly, putting out like fast recaps. I kind of started that shit. We get a situation to where, a lot of times, like when the battles come out, there's not that much like anticipation or excitement. So I'm not going to give away any bars or anything like that. But I will say this is a heavily debated battle. You know what I'm saying? This is going to be like a very, very debatable battle. I think Chef Trez did an amazing job. I think Danny Myers did really good. He did what, he said he was going to do. He's going to put on. And Chef Trez did what he said he was going to do. Like, he was going to do very well. This is what he thought he was going to do. And I don't think he, like, disappointed. I do want to say one thing. Chef Trez, man, like the way you were rebuttaling, I think you had like a 39 rebuttal because Danny said something. I might give away something anyway. Real quick. Danny Myers says something. He said, I got the 30 and a 9. It's time to act my age. You know what I mean? And then Chef Trez, he had like kind of like a rebuttal. But the way like Chef Trez rebuttals, bro, like it's kind of like with your pace, like it kind of felt to me like I could see that you was like thinking a little bit, you know what I mean, about it. But it's like the way you rebuttal, bro, it's just kind of like you wrote that shit. So shout out to you, man. I didn't think you would handle Danny Myers that good. I kind of thought you was gonna lose, like clearly. I thought that was gonna happen, man. But this might be, Chef Trez's year. You know what I mean? Like if he keeps performing like this, a lot of people are gonna start fucking with Chef Trez more so than what they do now, bro. I mean, Chef, you did a really good job. Danny Myers, I think your delivery, and the third round, I think was a little bit better. You know what I mean? And then the first round, I kind of like what you were doing, but at the same time, I can't give Danny the battle and I can't give Chef Trez the battle right now. I think this shit is like too close to call. My personal opinion. That is what it is. If I had to edge anybody in the third, I think it comes down to the third. I like Danny Myers a little bit more in the third, but like there's a couple parts of Chef Trez's third that I like. Danny came with more so angles than bars. You know what I'm saying? I was expecting like triple entendres, a lot of double entendres. Don't expect that from these two. Just expect like a straightforward, like angle driven like battle. That's what I got from it. You know what I mean? And I'm not saying that to diminish the battle in any way. I think that actually made it a lot better. You know what I mean? In different ways. But, I think they both did a good job. I think they both put on. This is a debatable battle. If you say Danny clearly won this, or if you say Chef Trez clearly won that, I think you're just talking like at this point. I think it's going to take time for people to really break this battle down to see who actually won. You know what I mean? But I think the culture wins on this one at the end of the day, because I think this is going to be a battle that has a lot of replay value. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. I think Clean Paper versus T-Top is about to happen. You know what I mean? And that's kind of one of the battles that I'm interested in. But, I'm being real with y'all. I wasn't really feeling like the whole Smack volume, this one, you know what I'm saying? But I got it anyway, just, for y'all, like, who wanted to hear, like, what the hell was going on. You know what I mean? But it's a debatable battle between Danny and Chef. They both did really good. You know what I'm saying? There's nothing you can really say too negative about either one of them. You know what I mean? They did a really good job. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about. And Danny Myers, you calling out Briz Rothstein? I think he said something like, ever since Smack pumped up the volumes, Briz has been quiet. So it looks like Danny Myers was coming after Briz, bro. But the way Danny Myers is kind of like, I think they kind of said this, like the commentators, like the way Danny Myers like structuring his shots towards people. I mean, he took shots at Rock, he took shots at, you know what I mean, like Briz Rothstein. Like you can like put a lot of this shit like in the trailer to make it like more intense. So, but it is what it is. I'm not about to miss the next battle. Dope battle from both of y'all. I think y'all put on. I think y'all did pretty well, man. So this is shaping up so far to be like worth the money. You know what I mean? So it is what it is. Come and subscribe. Let me know what y'all think about that. Peace.